Hey guys, welcome to our second video. It's Molly.
Hi guys, it's Steph.
Hi, it's Maddie.
Today we are making pipe cleaner flowers, like something like this. So make sure you have pipe cleaners. You might need some scissors and then something to put them in. Steph is going to show you how to make the first one.
Okay, so first you're going to start with your first color. You're going to use 2 fingers and just wrap it around. And then take that and twist and fold it in half. So you have a tiny little circle. And then you take your second color and start and push it through the middle. And then you start making the loops like a flower. So you would come and make a loop like this. Put it back through the middle.
I'm going to put music to it, don't worry.
This is
The solution to all problems. Just put music.
And then do that same thing again. And again. However many times you need. And when you're done with that, you want to take your stem and fold it in half and then twist. And then when you have a little piece at the bottom, you take your stem, mute it, and wrap the flower, so for me it's yellow, around. And then you have a flower.
Yay!
Yay, thank you, Steph.
It looks great. I'm just finishing mine up.
Thank you. Mine looks a little different, but that's okay.
Same. You know, they all look a little bit different, but they're all nice. So I'll add that. Okay. So I'm going to be making one that's a little bit different. It's a little bit simpler. So you only need 2 colors, one for the stem, I'm going to use green, and then one for the actual flower, I'm going to use purple. And you just take the 2, and you'll take the purple or whichever color you're using for the actual flower and place it a little less than halfway down and just start twisting up towards the top of the stem. So this is supposed to be kind of like a lavender or a lilac flower, just one of those pretty tall, skinny ones. So you'll just start wrapping like that. And you can add multiple colors to this if you want, or you can just keep it as one. Or add the same color on top to make it a little bit thicker. Whichever you want. All right, and then once you're done wrapping it, I have a little bit of extra green at the top, which I'm just gonna cut off with my scissors. If you need help with your scissors, make sure you're doing this with a parent and they can help you with that. So just cut it up at the top. And you have that little flower. I made another one which is smaller, but it's right there. And add it to your vase. Oh, that looks really good, Steph.
Thank you, Molly.
Yes, Addie made a red one.
I know. I didn't have any purple, so I switched it up.
Adds character.
It does. I'm just putting mine in my vase, and then I'll show you how to do my flower. Okay, so you're going to take 2 pipe cleaners. You can do 2 different colors or the same. And then fold them in half once. And then fold them in half again. So they should be like 2 inches long or so. And now you're going to unfold them. And take your scissors. And you're going to cut them into 4s. So right where they're bent, you're going to cut. So then you should have 8 little pieces. Okay. I chose to use red and yellow for mine. So now you take all your little bunched up pieces, and then you're going to take your stem, and you're just going to kind of stick it in there with them, but like make sure all the colors are wrapping around the stem, and it's not just on the outside by itself. And make sure it's kind of like even with your other guys. Should look something like this. And then you're going to take the color you want for the center of your flower. I chose orange. And then down the opposite end, you're just gonna wrap it around the end. So go in a little bit, leave like a little bit of space, and then you just start wrapping around the end. When you've done it, so like something like this so far. And then next, you're gonna take the pieces and you're gonna fold them up all around your center. This one's definitely a little more advanced or more difficult, I think, than Molly's and stuff.
Yeah, Maddie's a little more talented than me, Molly.
I actually couldn't figure out the other kinds, but so this seemed to work for me. Okay. Now you're gonna have like some long petals looking like this. You can leave it like this if you like, or the last thing you can do is fold each of the petals in half so it makes them a little thicker and shorter. You just fold them and they'll stay. It's perfect.
Everyone is going to look a lot different.
Yeah,
Mine doesn't look like Maddie's per se, but it's still beautiful.
that's okay. It took me a couple tries the first time I did it. That's what makes them so fun. They all look different.
And if you don't have enough pipe cleaners at home, you can always wrap them around straws or pencils or something like that and make do with what you have at home.
Right.
And if you don't have a vase, you can always make a little bouquet by wrapping them with another pipe cleaner like that.
I like this one the best. Thank you, Maddie.
Of course. All right, and then once they're all folded, separate them a little bit. Kind of space them out, and then there you go.
Oh, mine does not look like that. Yours looks very, very good.
You can even like bend the stem a little, maybe give it a little leaf if it's a little too long for your vase and you don't want to cut it.
I'm making mine into a bouquet, so you just wrap
I like the bouquet
another
idea.
color. And there you go. I chose this for my vase.
I'm gonna put mine in my vase.
It can be a belated Mother's Day gift.
There you
My
go.
Mother's Day was on Sunday, but it's always nice to give your mom some
Mother's Day should be every
flowers. All right, and there you have it. So our next video this week is going to be some snacks. It's going to be a theme, and we'll post what you need at the end of this video. So we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in and following along. We hope you had fun.
We'll see you
Bye,
next
guys.
week.